Namaste, my co-panelists, Manya Shyamji, distinguished audience and the amazing team at Seva International, Government of Arunachal Pradesh for having the vision to convene such a timely and important dialogue in Itanagar. It's truly an honor to be present here amongst you all. The topic before us, AI for climate, water and health, is both urgent and full of potential. I'm neither a climate scientist nor do I claim to have deep expertise in artificial intelligence, but I have had the opportunity to engage with both in meaningful ways on the ground here in Arunachal as well as in some other global forums. And today I want to share 4 brief experiences, 2 from my time here in Arunachal and 2 from my academic and professional engagements. And through these, I hope to illustrate how technology, policy, and imagination can come together to bring transformative solutions. So first, in August 2021, I came across a fascinating piece in Financial Times on Gabon, which is a high forest, low deforestation country in Africa. And it was trying to reposition itself as a green superpower. Why? Because it had preserved its forests and now wanted global recognition and revenue for it. That led me to think, why not Arunachal Pradesh? Arunachal, after all, has 78% forest cover, which is very close to Gabon's 85%. It also has the highest carbon stock in India, over 1,050 million tons, and is a net absorber of carbon emissions. At the time, I was working on a potential of green bonds in the state, exploring how Arunachal could monetize its natural capital, just like Gabon. While this initiative did not materialize in full, it sparked an important conversation within the government. And that led to something remarkable, which takes me to my second experience. In November that year, in 2021, the Pake Declaration was born. It was titled Pake Tiger Reserve 2047 Declaration on Climate Change Resilient and Responsive Arunachal Pradesh. For the first time in India, a state cabinet met inside a tiger reserve to pass a declaration on climate resilience. The declaration, aptly named after the Pake Tiger Reserve, had 5 big themes called the Panch Dharas. They were on environment, forest and climate change, health and well-being, sustainable and adaptive living, livelihoods and opportunities, and evidence and collaborative action. Beyond being lofty statements, the government also committed to tangible goals like protecting forests, restoring degraded lands, designing climate-sensitive urban plans, improving irrigation, and reducing the health vulnerabilities due to climate change. It showed how policy vision and community sensitivity can align to build resilience. Let me now shift briefly to technology and the exciting world of artificial intelligence, which comes to my third experience during my time at UNDESA, which is United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs. There I was working on a text mining tool to support the deliberations at the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development. It was an AI-based tool to draw insights from past proceedings and improve real-time decision-making in global negotiations. This might sound very removed from climate, but it's not. It showed me how AI can help us synthesize vast, scattered data into actionable intelligence, something essential for climate and health planning in complex geographies like the Himalayas. Finally, I want to speak about a more direct engagement, which was a capstone project that I did on AI and climate resilience. In 2023, we saw the hottest year on record. Economic losses due to climate-related disasters approached $1.5 trillion over the decade. We were tasked with designing a strategy that uses AI and machine learning to enhance climate-related decision-making for government agencies. We studied global examples like Alert California in the United States, Japan's data integration system, and explored AI tools that fuse data from satellites, ground stations, health records, and disaster alerts to predict and prepare for climate events. We discovered two important truths. One, AI can drastically improve early warning systems, response times, and even economic planning. And second, data complexity, interoperability issues, and what's called the black box problem of artificial intelligence, where the model gives answers but not explanations. This can limit both adoption and trust, which brings me back to the Himalayas. The Himalayan region is unique. It is ecologically sensitive, ethnically diverse, and geopolitically critical. But it is also data poor, infrastructure challenged, and often last in line for any sort of technological deployment. This is where our solutions need to be local and inclusive. Can we build a community-driven AI tool for early flood and landslide warnings using mobile networks and local weather sensors? And most importantly, can we train our young minds from this region to become data scientists, environmental engineers, and climate innovators so that the solutions for the Himalayas come from the Himalayas? We often think of AI and climate as two separate siloed domains, one belonging to technocrats and coders, and second belonging to activists and environmentalists. But the future lies in their interaction. And in that interaction, the Himalayas must not be an afterthought. It must be a laboratory for innovation, initiative, and a beacon for climate justice. Let's imagine boldly, act locally, and collaborate globally. Thank you.